Hello friends, welcome to USM Tech World. Today we are going to see how to create a service in Visual Studio 2019, and also we will see how to call it in Windows application. And first, step 1 is open Visual Studio 2019 project and open a new project dialog. Here you have to select a Windows service. Next, configure the project name here. So give your project name and the location where you are going to store this Windows service, and what is the framework. That framework is default, it is selected for Windows 2019, and click create. Now you can see the Windows service in your project. Step 3, and right click on the step 4, right click on blank area of Windows service and select add installer. And step 5, so in order to register the service with the service control manager, you have to create this installer. So this installer will register this service with the service control manager, so that you will be seeing in the services.msc dialog box. Step 6, so after creation of this installer, your explorer will look like this. You will see the project installer and service1.cs here, and right click on the blank area of a project installer and select a view code. So you will see the initialize component in the constructor. So don't call anything before this constructor. So now press F12 for an initialize component and go to the code. So there you will be register this service with the service control manager. So here you can see this service process installer and service installer, and the main thing you have to give is here the service installer, service process installer 1.account equal to system.service-process.service-account.local system, and username and password. So local system means it will be run in your system, and the username password if you give means it will be for the specific user. So here I didn't give any username password, just it will create a service in my system, that's all. So service name is first service. Okay, so next, so now you have to go to the service1.cs and you have to implement your own logic. So here I am going to register my service start time and end time in a notepad. So for that I have to call the timer here, and you have to initialize using system.timers namespace, and in onStart method you will be calling the write to file method, where the service starts set and date time.now that will be registered in the notepad. So time.elapsed, 3 things you have to write here: time.elapsed, time.interval, timer.interval, and timer.enabled. So timer.elapsed is the event handler, so for calling the logic, and the timer interval is how many for within how many seconds or how many minutes you are going to call the service. And the timer enabled equal true, that is you are making this timer as a true or false, like that. So now on elapsed time also I will be calling the service with the recalled time, that is whenever the timer next time starts, it will call the write to the file method. So for example, I am calling this write to file method every 1 second. So after 1 second it will come to this on elapsed time, and again it will recall this write to file method. So that's what written here. And on stop of this timer I will register the service stop time here. So now you can observe the logic here. public void write to file string of message. I will be passing the message here. For example, if you see above means write to file service stops at datetime.now means it will be passed here. And the path, it is a current base directory. App domain dot current domain dot base directory is the current bin directory of your application. When you compile your application, that exe will be created in this base directory. So it will give the current application path. For example, c colon test windows service slash bin slash debug. So there it will that path you will get. With that I will be adding this log time also directory. So I will be checking whether this directory log time is exist or not. If not exist means I will create the directory here. Again I will be creating a text file, that is register service login logout time with base directory, and again I will check whether this file path exists or not. If not exist means I will create the text and write it to the stream writer. Stream writer, using stream writer sw equal to file dot create text of file path sw dot write line of message. Otherwise, if file is already existing means I will append the text to that file path. Now in step 10 I will be go to the command prompt and run it as administrator and select the Visual Studio 2019 command prompt and go to the source folder of test Windows service project and go to the bin folder and copy the entire exe path. Now give the following command in the command prompt window. The command is install util and d colon test Windows service project test Windows service slash test Windows service slash bin debug test Windows service.exe and press enter. You will see the message, the committed phase completed successfully and transacted installed has completed. That means your service has been registered with the service control manager successfully. And finally you can go to the services.msc and see whether your service runs. Okay, so here you can see that eventually you can see that services.msc, and here you can notice first service and it is running, and here you can see the log output. So I'll be the service starts at 7/7 and 2020 12:06 p.m. and again it recalled at 7/7 to 2020 and 12:06 p.m. in the on elapsed time method. So that's all. You can happily created the service, and next I will give you a demo of how to write a service and call it in a Windows application. Thank you very much.